What's up? What's up? What's up, Warrior Babes? Hey, everyone. Nikki here, and welcome to our Warrior Babe Wednesday Q&A time together. Yes, I just ate. So if I got some food on my mouth, don't mind me. I just had ground turkey, tortilla, two tortillas with ground turkey in the middle and some sweet potato puree. So if I got anything in my teeth, let me know. What's up, guys? Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Wednesday. Yes, I love coming here on Wednesday, hanging out with you guys and doing this live Q&A time together. So I'm really excited to be here. So as you guys start joining, please comment and say, hey, what's up? Give me the wave emoji. Let me know that you guys are tuning in, you're here. The more comments too that you guys leave, the more comments that you say hi or you give me the emoji, the more that this leaves the video stays at the top of our thread inside of the Facebook group. So the other babes can tune in and they can see the live happening and watch it right away. So comment, let me know that you guys are here so that we can keep all the comments underneath and that it pushes it to the top of the thread inside of our Facebook group. If you guys are tuning in at a later date, hi Angela, hi Kate, what's up babes? If you guys are tuning in at a later date or time, give me the hashtag replay and leave all of your comments here in like the same section so that Kate and I can come back and we can answer all the questions after the live has been live. Okay, so if the questions are pertaining to this live, it will just be easier to keep it all in one thread. Hi Roxanne, hi Dawn, hi Tammy, hi guys, hi Lisa, what's up babes? Welcome, welcome. Yes, it's Wednesday, love it. So we'll get started in just a few seconds. So if you guys have any questions that are popping up right on your mind right now, and oh, I just got done at the gym, so like I feel like I'm a hot mess. Wow. If you guys have any questions and you want to start tuning into or start leaving your questions right now in the comments thread, go for it. We'll get started in just a couple minutes. We're starting the Q&A. Hi, Allison. So excited to learn. Yay. Hi, Sean. What's up? Hello, beautiful Vicky. Hi, Sheila. Hi, guys. Best day of the week. Yes. Yes. Wednesdays are awesome. Why I sing everything. Anyway, so we'll get started in just a few seconds, all right, babes? So if you guys have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section and we'll get started. But before I do dive into answering any of the questions, I just want to welcome all of our new Warrior Babes. I am so excited that you guys are here and a part of this. Hands down, and I'm not being biased, but this is like hands down the best community out there. I have been in tons of communities, and this one is by far the most encouraging, the most empowering, the most supportive community that I've ever been in, and I absolutely love it. So welcome, new Warrior Babes. You guys are a part of something that is fucking epic and so supportive. It's badass women supporting badass women on all the goals that you're here to accomplish. Okay, it's Warrior Babe is where strong is the new sexy. Yes. What's up, Warrior Babes? Awesome Wednesday. Yes, literally, like if anybody's had a shitty day, right now it's about to get turned around. It's about to be lit on this Q&A session. Okay. Okay. So welcome to all the new Warrior Babes. I'm so stoked that you guys are here and so excited. Myself, the team is so excited to be a part of your journey. And let me just touch a little bit on what you guys can expect inside of your journey here as a Warrior Babe. So you know when you guys join something, like starting off and you're like, oh my God, I'm so excited to get in this. I'm so excited to learn my macros. I'm so excited to track my meals. I'm so excited to sit down on MyFitnessPal and learn all this stuff and absorb all of this knowledge. And then you click play on one of the videos and you're like, holy shit, this is a lot, right? And you guys start feeling like, oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed with everything that's here. Look, take a step back, relax. I have set everything up here inside of Warrior Babe so that you don't feel overwhelmed, so that I can strategically help you embrace this journey one step at a time. This isn't another 60-day cleanse. This isn't another 6-week challenge. This isn't another 30-day, I'm not going to eat any meat, okay? This is a lifestyle that I am trying to teach you guys and help you guys with all of the methods and the strategies that I have implemented myself along my own journey, and giving it to you so you guys can stop all the bullshit stuff that you've been doing and listen up to the real life experience, knowledge, and tools that I am giving you so that you can implement it into your life, okay? So therefore, there are 14 days worth of blast off emails, tasks to be completed before I even recommend diving into the app. Look, if you're a go-getter and an action taker, you can dive into the app, but I don't want to say I told you so when, if you do get overwhelmed, you need to take a step back, okay? I recommend the first 14 days, you go through each task per day, and which is full of mindset stuff, full of things that people don't even like I know for the first 6 months of my journey, when I was just yo-yoing back and forth, I didn't know what I was working towards. I mean, yeah, I wanted a better body, I wanted a better shape, but those were just surface level shit. I had a goal of having a better composition and muscles and feeling more confident, but it went deeper and deeper and deeper. So setting your goals is great. Setting the surface level stuff is great. But I also help you understand exactly why you are here, what you are here to accomplish, why are you here and doing that. And once you figure out that deeper level shit within yourself, that's some epic stuff that you can tune into and harness within yourself to accomplish things on a daily basis. So I help you within the first 14 days, mindset stuff, and then diving into macros, and then diving into workouts. Again, this is a lifestyle and something that I say and recommend, the minute that you can accept that your journey may take 6 to 12, maybe even 18 months is the day that your journey gets so much easier and it's so much more enjoyable. You're not praying for this shit to be done and over with. You are accepting day to day and trusting your process. And let me tell you, one day you're gonna wake up and be like, look at this, oh my God, look at the results that I'm finally seeing. I feel so good in my body. You're here working towards something. And it's not some surface level shit of you're gonna accomplish in 30 days. No, you're gonna keep these things that I'm helping and teaching you all throughout your life. And you're gonna start seeing things trickle into your work, with your husband, with your kids. This is the stuff that I'm here to teach you. So all the first 14 days are gonna help you set yourself up for long-term success. That's what this is all about. WarriorBabe is a lifestyle, not another quick fix. All right, best community. Hi guys, hi everybody. So true. Hi Nikki, sorry late work. No worries, as long as you're here, babe. All right, awesome. Well, I am excited to dive in, and if you guys have any questions, let's rock and roll so that I can get to your questions that you guys have, okay? So first of all, I do want to give a shout out to all the WarriorBabes that are kicking ass and are sharing their testimonials inside this group. You guys are such a massive inspiration and encouragement to, one, the new babes that are coming in, two, the babes that have been here for a while and need the fire lit under their ass, and three, you're an inspiration to me. I love seeing each one of you guys succeed and each one of you guys just take off on your journey with the tools that are given to you here inside of WarriorBabe. You're not just somebody who, says they're gonna do something and then doesn't do it. You're actually saying you're gonna do it and taking action. You guys deserve a massive pound on the back for each one of you guys who are sharing your journeys here inside of the community and sharing your transformations. Hats off to you guys. I'm so fucking proud of you, and keep up the amazing freaking work, because you're inspiring me, you're inspiring the babes who've been in this for a while, who need the fire lit under their ass, and you're inspiring everybody that's coming in. So keep it up. If you guys I love how people comment and say, oh, this person noticed change, that they're seeing changes in me, people that I see regularly in the gym, they're noticing something. Guys, love yourself every part of this journey. Yes, you see yourself every single day, but we are our own worst enemies. And let me tell you, the second that you accept yourself and the second that you love your body for whatever part, you know, wherever your love handles, love them. Okay, your big butt, love them. The butt that you don't have, love it, because you're working on making it better. All right, now we can dive into some comments and questions. Okay, guys, I just wanted to say that. Lisa, having trouble figuring out how to properly eat my macros. I lift 5 days a week at 9 a.m. and walk 3.5 miles, 6 to 7 afternoons a week. Do I not eat breakfast and just do pre-workout? Yeah, so essentially you could do pre-workout, post-workout, technically breakfast, or you could call it snack. Then you can do lunch, snack, dinner. That's 6 meals right there. 6 meals. Pre-workout, post-workout, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. Okay? You'd easily do that. Tamiko, teach on that. No such thing as a 30-day get fit plan. Yes. Yes, yes. Keeps winding. Hell yeah. Kimberly. Sorry, my computer froze there. Hi, babe. Hi, Nikki, just joined today. So excited. Yes, welcome, Anna. We're so excited that you're here, babe. And let me tell you guys too, if you guys have any questions, first of all, any new babes that have any questions, make sure you get used to the application. There's so many golden nuggets inside. So if you have a question, I definitely recommend like swiping left on the home screen and looking in the WarriorBabe basics section. God, guys, my hair is a mess. Like, I don't know what it's doing. It's got a mind of its own. Look in the WarriorBabe basics section and then check out all those videos that are inside of there. If your question can't be answered inside the WarriorBabe basics section, then we are currently right now working on fixing the WarriorBabe.helpscoutdocs.com, that frequently asked questions resource page. So it has a lot of like the old content, what the old app looked like. So we're working on getting that fixed and revitalized and adding more questions that we commonly see on a daily basis inside of there. So if it can't be answered inside the app, if it can't be answered in the frequently asked questions page, then head to the Facebook group and ask your fellow warrior babes, because the other babes are gonna help you or direct you to that specific location in the app so that you know where it is for future reference. But this community, like I said before, is so supportive and so empowering. Now, if your question doesn't get answered, which I doubt that it's not going to get answered trying one of those 3 resources, like the Facebook group is so, like I see people responding within like 30 seconds. I'm like, Jesus, wow, like people are so awesome. But if it's not answered there, or it's not fully answered to your, like what you want or feel like it should be answered, then you can go to support. But support should be like the last case scenario. Support's like more technical membership stuff. That's where you can go to. All right. Angela, felt like I needed to dial it back a little bit on legs. I went through the workout body weight, only trying to help work out some soreness and hamstrings. Is that okay to do? Wait, felt like I needed to dial it back on legs a bit on legs. I went through the workout body weight. Oh, only trying to work out some soreness in my hamstrings. If you went through the workout body weight, absolutely. Like if you guys know your body more than I do, right? So if you're run down, if you're tired, just either move or take that rest day, or get some glutamine in you guys. Glutamine, like I took a couple of days off last week, more than I normally do from the gym, which was really good. I really needed it. But when I hit the gym back on Monday, I am so freaking sore. So I started adding glutamine back into my pre and post workout. Sometimes I do both, because if I'm really sore, I'll add it both pre and post. And it's just made a world of a difference. So recommend, if you guys don't have glutamine, definitely check it out. You can go in the supplements section in the app, the Coalition Nutrition website, my sponsors. I don't get anything fun from them, but they're awesome. And they will get your package out to you guys within like 24 hours. But coalitionnutrition.com, and they have glutamine, and I use NutriBio. So spot on. That's a great muscle soreness recovery supplement. And supplements are not like a must that you have to get. I'm just recommending this to you guys. All right, Lisa, what are your guidelines on sugar? I haven't seen anything directly addressing it. Yeah, because the way that we work out, the way that you guys work out with weights, sugar is not like, unless you're competing, unless you're a competitor, that's where sugar has guidelines. But I mean, if it's the macros world and the way that we work out with weights, you don't have to worry too much about sugar, and unless you're diabetic too as well, or unless you're competing. Those are like the two guidelines: competition people or diabetics. But other than that, I mean, like, don't go haywall and don't have like 80 grams a day. I think I keep mine like around like 30 to 40, or maybe even lower than that. I think it's lower than 30. Kelly, I'm a runner, typically run 3 to 8 miles 3 days a week. Do I need to make any changes to my meals? Yeah, babe, absolutely. So if you go into your app, okay, open up your app and then swipe left, click on the WarriorBabe Basics, and then scroll and look for macros for endurance athletes. That's you. And I teach you, I'll tell you exactly what to do in that video, Kelly. So go in that app and check that out. Heather just joined today. Nice. Welcome, babes. Whoever is new on this live Q&A right now, give like the emoji with the woman with the hands up. Give me that. I want to see all the new babes here. And plus, that helps like me put a face to the name, and also the other babes get to like give you guys little hearts and welcome and everything. All right, Scarlett, when I do my body type test, it keeps changing between mesomorph and endomorph. Should I borderline of the two or something? No, Scarlett, just do it once. Don't go back. Don't second guess yourself. We are so good at doing that. Why are females so good at doing that? Like, oh, but what about if it was like this? Or what if it was like that? Totally second guessing yourself. Stop. Go through the macro calculator once, and that's it. And whatever you get is your dominant body type, okay? Good question, same here. Kelly, stop. Both of you stop. Just go through it once, how you would answer the question. What's true is true is true is true, okay? So if it's the truth, that's the truth. And don't err on one or two of the questions. Pick one and move forward. Anna, what's the app name? Babe, the app, okay, first of all newbies, you were prompted to finish 4 steps after your checkout. If you did not finish those 4 steps after your checkout and you just immediately exit out, you missed one avenue of getting your access link to the application. Okay, if you're excited next out right away, the second avenue is checking your email inbox with a welcome email that is big in capitalization saying important access information. If it's not in your inbox, check your spam or your junk folder. Inside the important access information is the access to the WarriorBabe link. And once you click on that, you will have to validate your application that you are a paying customer, you're on your trial, and then you will have access to the application, okay? If you skip the steps, if that email didn't come to you, then email support at WarriorBabeBlueprint.com, and the support team, honestly, she's probably gonna get back right away, if not within at least like a couple hours. But she will send you she will confirm your account and send you your access link. Tamiko, okay, still struggling to get all protein in. Should I cut carbs and fat to balance it out? No, stay with your macros on what I recommend. Protein, focus on the leaner options. I think you asked me this in one of our Q&As before. Try harder, babe. So what I like to do sometimes is like, I'll take out my FitnessPal and I'll just put in all of my protein options first. Then I'll go back and I'll add in my carbs and my fats. Now, carbs and fats have some protein in it, but this is the simplest and easiest thing because you already have your protein in, so you're gonna go over. So all you have to do, so let me just make this clear. I add in my protein first in all of my meals. Like the easiest way, guys, that you can do this is like, say you have 140 grams of protein, divide that by 6. That's so easy. And then just ballpark in that number. Say that's like, I don't know, 20 grams per meal. So that's 20 grams per meal. Okay, put all of your, that's like 3 ounces of chicken. That's like a cup and a half of egg whites. That's 3 ounces of ground turkey. So put all of that in and then go back and put your carbs and fats in. And then you're going to be over in protein because carbs and fats have protein in it. But what's so easy is then you can go back to the quantity of protein in MyFitnessPal and just lower the ounce. So I just said 3 ounces, lower to 2 ounces, lower to a quarter cup of egg whites, right? It's all about, God, I think I just explained it the best I possibly could have. And I know I do that inside the MyFitnessPal Formulation for Success video, but that's all you gotta do. It's like playing Tetris. It's like playing Tetris. It's like, how can I win at getting all of my macros to be either, plus or minus 5 in each category? I find it so much fun, and I can get this shit done in 5 minutes now. Like, no problem. Okay, Christina, I'm an endo meso and following the 30-35-35. Macro breakdown, 600 calorie recommendation seems to switch from what it was before app. I lift 4 to 5 days a week and ride cardio 2 days a week, but I've gained 5 pounds in the past 2 weeks. I focus on hitting macros, but have gone over in calories. I like a glass or 2 of wine while making and after dinner. Can alcohol have this much of a negative effect? How else should I adjust my macros? Okay, Christina, that's a great question. So alcohol is a macro. And if you are just, are you tracking your macros for alcohol? I have that entire section because guys, everybody likes to have a glass of wine every once in a while. And inside of your app, if you go to WarriorBabe Basics, example of tracking alcohol with macros, you click on that and it's an entire breakdown of how you would track your macros. Basically what you would do is you probably have to make your own food, like the My Food section in MyFitnessPal, and put in these calculations. But at the end of the day, you're at least tracking your alcohol. If you're not tracking your alcohol, that can have a huge effect on you going over in carbs and by a lot. So pay attention to that. Make sure you're tracking your alcohol if that is not what you are doing. All right, Felicia, I'm a night nurse. How do I do my meals? Oh God, so guys, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or you're aware that I just had a competitor compete last weekend. You guys, she did her entire competition prep working as a night shift nurse. Let me just show you her transformation, okay? Because this, and I'm not saying that, Felicia, you're giving me excuses. I just want to call out, if anybody has excuses, that there should be none if she can make it happen. Look at that, guys. And that's only roughly about like 12 weeks. She killed it. She did all night shift nursing. So I probably leave that question to her. She probably answered better than I can. But since it's just me here, the way that she did it is she kept all of her, like she would work, let's say 7 to 7, right? And she would have her normal meal 7 p to 7 a while she's awake. So she would have her breakfast and then, whatever, she'd make smaller meals throughout the day to make it work and fit in all of her macros. And then at the end of the shift or before her shift, she'd obviously be working out, and then she would just go to sleep. So it's like you're just you're just flip-flopping your day realistically. Or if you're doing like 11 to 7, that's even easier. Treat it as like a 7 to 3. Right? So you work out either before you go on shift at 11, and then you come off at 7 and you go to sleep for 8 hours and you wake up and you do it all. You just treat it as if that's a normal day for you. Like you would from 7, like you would from just being up normally. Angela, my glutamine came in today. Nice. Mine is just called WarriorBabe. Yeah, guys, our application is not inside of the, I saw this repetitive thing with new babes saying that they download the app and they need a validation with their password or something like that. Our app is not in the App Store. The revolution that you guys are a part of is not in the App Store. My VIP app is in the App Store, but you guys don't have a password. All you need to do is enter in your email, and that should be enough. And the only way to get our app is through the 2 ways that I said. What I was referring to Anna is it's either the 4 steps that you were supposed to complete after checkout or your welcome email. That's the only way you can get access to the application. Roxanne, I ordered BSN's limited edition pumpkin pie. Oh my God, that stuff is so good. Using with ISO 100 vanilla. Thanks for the recommendations on the modules. You're so welcome. Oh yeah, I did that last year. I used those 2 together. Bomb. So good. Awesome. Lisa and Stephanie are new. So cool. Welcome, guys. And Felicia and Heather and Scarlett. Oh my God. And Stephanie. Oh my God. We have so many newbies. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, now I lost my spot. Scarlett. I've known a lot of people get fluffy from eating the supplements. I'm worried about that happening. Okay, so fluffy is, you're probably referring to creatine. Creatine, which y'all don't need to take, because you get the natural creatine from anything that you're eating that has a mom or a dad. Any chicken, any turkey, anything that was conceived by a mother and a father has natural creatine in it. If you are taking creatine as a supplement, that actually has you hold on to excess water. So that's maybe why you hear people say they get fluffy, but other than that, protein's not going to make you fluffy, a super carb's not going to make you fluffy, glutamine's not going to make you fluffy, pre-workout's not going to make you fluffy. Don't worry about that. Laura, I had major muscle spasms on my back, so worked my upper body Monday, but now a problem with my shoulder calcified tendonitis. Doing all I can do to get better, but keeping to my macros. Whether my body is falling apart, it's screaming for exercise. Any suggestions? Since I didn't work out the last 2 days, I have all my workout energy. Oh, babe, so if you can, maybe some stretching or some yoga. I think that we need to implement that inside of this application, because as you guys grow with muscles, you also have to create the room for them to grow, right? So stretching, flexibility, doing yoga, pliability, like all that kind of stuff is really important. I don't touch base on it inside the app, but it would be a great addition for y'all to like make sure you're stretching, make sure you're doing, like if you want to do yoga on the side, do yoga, because as your muscles grow, like you got to make room for them to grow. Plus it just keeps with the mobility of like your joints and just mobility for you overall. But if you want to do stuff, babe, like walk, right? Like, do some stretching, do something that's going to relax. And because I get it, you're a go-getter. Any WarriorBabe is a go-getter, and you probably want to do, but your body is trying to be like, yo girl, like let's slow it down a bit. I should take my own words right now. Honestly, I have a little stitch, and I've had a little stitch for a while on my back. I just keep fucking going. So I should be listening to what I'm sharing with you, Laura, because we're pretty much in the same boat. My body's like, stop, Nikki. I'm like, no. I don't know why we do that. But just don't push it. Allow your body to recover, because then, in 5 years, you're going to be healthier rather than allow your body to fall apart right now. Dawn. Oh, I love it. Welcome, you guys. Hands up. Don't know how to select it. Got it. Oh, nice. I love all the new ones. Yay. All right, Christina. I've been on the program for about 4 months and have loved every second of it. I feel better. My muscles are more defined. That being said, my quad, hamstrings, and glutes have increased in mass enough that I feel like my body now looks out of proportion. I'm really struggling to feel confident in this new body. Any tips for workout modifications to keep my legs strong but not as bulky? Well, first of all, babe, I love your success so far, so thank you for sharing that. I can first, and another thing before I give you some recommendations is obviously learn to love your body at every stage of your process. Don't hate yourself into your results, because then you're going to get to your results and you're still going to hate yourself, or you're still going to find imperfections. You guys are all imperfectly perfect. Remember that. So my recommendations of what you can do for focusing on toning and decreasing body fat in the lower area is know that that's always the last area to go in some women. Okay, that's always our struggle area and where it tends to come off last. So that's one thing. Two, it's not really a recommendation, that's just a statement of fact. But two, you can increase your repetitions. So for a lot of my competitors, whoever is competing and say they're in the last couple of weeks, or they got some stubborn fat on the legs that needs to come off, I increase the repetitions to 20 reps. Y'all are probably like, what the fuck? No, but seriously, like the 20 reps has you under tension for a longer time period. So time under tension is increased, which then therefore increases your heart rate, which then increases the ability to shed body fat in the area that your blood flow is circulating to. So I would recommend doing, if you're doing 4 sets of 15, bump it up to like 4 sets of 20. Now, guys, listen, your weight is going to go down when you do that. It's not about weight here. So remember that. Don't worry about your weight dropping. Just focus on the connection and making that muscle burn. So try doing that, babe, and see what happens. Felicia, how do you feel about isogenics? Guys, let me tell you, I got asked like a handful of times to be an isogenics rep. And I must have said no like every time, clearly. And the first time I said no, she still came back and asked me again. And I said no again. And then she came back and was like, oh, but this is what you could do. I'm like, no. I'm like, I don't want to rep this. But I'm not against it. I'm not all about only drinking juice or only drinking shakes. Like, no. That is not going to flow with me or what I know and what you need. But if you have isogenics and you want to work it in your macros, go for it. You can have at least, like, I recommend 1 to 2 shakes max if it fits in. But that's it. You want to really focus on having whole foods throughout your day. Whole foods is where your nutrition is coming from. I don't give a fuck if isogenics is saying that they're nutritionally packed in the shakes. Whole foods is where it's at. You can never go wrong with that. Plus, guys, whole foods and food is so much cheaper than these shakes that people are promoting. Like, isogenics is fucking expensive. That's just my 2 cents. That's just my 2 cents. And I'm just brutally honest all the time. Tamika, okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Megan, I read articles saying that toe-in, toe-out exercises are bad for ligaments and tendons because toes and knees should always be facing the same way. Thoughts, that's a bunch of bullshit. I've had no problem. And I love doing those kinds of exercises because you're hitting specific angles. Now, it would be different if you're doing like walking lunges, toes out. I mean, I can see that because clearly your balance is going to be off. But if you're in a sedentary motion and you're going legs in, legs out, you're not putting the tension on your knees. You're supposed to be focusing on the tension of the muscle. So I think that's a bunch of bullshit. Don, staying within my macros is a daily game that I am winning. Yes, I love that. I turn it into an affirmation. I am staying within my macros and I am winning daily. That is like huge. I am staying within my macros and I am winning daily. That is powerful. I just spit. Write that down, babe. Like, write that down somewhere so you can read that and remember to just hit your macros. Thank you guys. Yeah, she killed it. She killed her competition. She took first place in her debut class, first place in her novice class, first place in novice overall. So she beat all of the other new first-time competitors. And then she took second, which is huge, overall with the entire class of figure girls. So she took second in that. Huge. But thank you. Narcissa, Nikki, can you tell me again where I can get the Rule 1 protein shake, please? And thank you. Yes, guys, here, let me put down Coalition's website. There we go. I just sent it in the comments. Yeah, mine has gotten to where it doesn't let me. Yeah, I hear you, girl. Yeah, right? I don't know why we do it what we do, but It's the badass females that we are, right? As the warrior babes that we are. So, but listen to your body. I know where I can push mine past. I know my threshold, and once I am getting too close, I'll step back for a couple of days. Jay, I don't even know where to start. I got the program 2 months ago and haven't started. Well, Jay, I love you, girl. Sending you tough love. Get the fuck out of your own way and get this program started. Get it started. Are you saying you don't even know where to start? Okay, so going back to your blast off emails, babe. So going back to your emails 1 through 14 and just starting there. Getting your goal situated. What do you want to accomplish here with Warrior Babe? Why do you want to accomplish it, right? Surface level is your goal. Deeper reason why is your deeper reason, and it's figuring out why you want to do it. Those two are going to drive you into action because you're making a commitment to yourself that you're going to get done. The only way that you're going to fail it is if you let yourself down. So you haven't done anything for 2 months. Now it's about time you turn it around and you get started, because if you don't start now, you're going to look back. 6 months is going to go by and you're going to look back and be like, well, fuck, I'm in the same position that I was and I didn't do anything about it. That I can't do. I personally cringe in that. If I say I'm going to do something, I have to do it. And if I commit to it, obviously it has to get done. So go back, center yourself around the 14-day blast offs and just get started. Just do it. You should have started yesterday. So start now. Julie Nikki, what do you do on the days you are just hungry? I drink a gallon of water a day, but there are some days when I lift and do cardio at 4 a.m. and I'm awake until late and I'm just hungry. These are I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but you're just capitalizing it. I love it. These are hardest days for me. Any tips? Yes. Oh man, I threw away I was on a blueprint call, on the Q&A call on the blueprint on Monday. And same situation. She gets up at 4 o'clock and sometimes she's not going to bed till 10 o'clock. And she couldn't figure out how to structure her macros for that. And let me see, she was doing 1560. She was doing 111 carbs, 140 or 150 protein, and 57 fats. So I took her numbers and I divided each one of her protein, fats, and carbs by 7. And it just was like a light bulb that just went off in her head. She was like, 7 meals? I'm like, yeah, do 7 meals. Just divide, just make a 7th meal. And that is going to be a game changer for you in terms of your hunger and just spreading it out throughout your entire day. So to make it easy, take your numbers, divide it by 7, then try to aim with those numbers in each of the meals. That should be an absolute game changer. Martha, I'm new today. Cannot wait to start this program. Yes, welcome, babe. Kate, it's called cardio and it's awful in an awesome way. Tammy, sorry I missed you answering my question earlier. Muscle showing more predominantly throughout, but still have some fat to lose. 21.4% body fat. When do you suggest switching to building muscle phase? So this is different for everyone, babe. I would still say continue to move down into fat loss until you get dropped down to maybe 18 or wherever you feel comfortable. Okay, you guys know your body more than I do. And wherever your body is most comfortable at or where you're happy at, you've hit your goal of decreasing body fat, you hit your goal of being in the weight or the inches that you want to be at. And at that point, that's when I would say to start transitioning yourself and moving calories up a little bit into maintenance, and then either sitting in maintenance or moving up into the strength building phase side of things. That's what I talk about inside the blueprint. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about that a million times. But anyway, that's new. There's a revolution, then there's a blueprint teaching you about the different stages of your body that you can go through. And really just it's a more in-depth concept of macros. The revolution is like the Cliff Notes, which Nilda says. And the blueprint is the manual. So you're going to learn inside the blueprint, when you hit this goal that you're at, how do you transition to move and build your metabolism up to being able to eat? Like I'm at 2,600 calories right now, 2,800 once a week. And how to transition that, how to move it up, and how to eat more food without gaining weight. I haven't gained any weight in my transitioning from going from 2,100 calories to now, like I said, 26 to 2,800 calories. I haven't gained any weight in the process because it's strategically done. And that's a way more in-depth conversation that I talk about inside the blueprint. Christina, what's the secret in reducing my midsection? My arms and legs are getting more defined and stronger. My midsection is disproportionately large. Where's my waist at? Too old to be pregnant. Nice hashtags. Well, honestly, Christina, I'm going to say it's time. You know, like I love whoever shared that trajectory, wow, I can't even say the word, but like that the process of body phasing of being overweight, and then like what happens in 3 months, what happens in 6 months, what happens in 8 months, what happens into 12 months, and how the 12 months at the top says it's a lifestyle. It takes time. Like if you're overweight and you have a bigger midsection, that's going to take more time to lose it, right? You didn't put on that weight overnight, so it's not going to come off overnight. So allowing your body and accepting the time that it takes, trusting the process, and understand that typically for us women or anybody in general, it always usually starts from like you losing weight or leaning out from the head down. So you'll see it first in like your shoulders, you'll see it in your face, you'll see it in your shoulders, you'll see it in your arms, and then it starts to like take a little bit longer once you get past into your midsection and down. But let me tell you, if you just keep going, it will happen. All right. Oh yeah, in regards to 20 reps for legs, yes. 20 reps for legs will work. Awesome, thank you. You're welcome, babe. Jen, I can't get into the app to get the workouts. I know we were experiencing some technical things. Like I was so open and honest with you guys last week. I swear, it's like as soon as we implement something fucking breaks. But I am so grateful that it's honestly, our community is so small to what I want it to be. And we're working on getting those bugs and those kinks and shit out before we bring on more warrior babes. So first of all, I appreciate everybody's patience in our growing pains and everybody's patience in knowing that as soon as something happens, I freak out and I'm like, this shit needs to get fixed right now. Like last week when we had the app validation and people couldn't get in if they were old alpha female members or blueprint members, and I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning, I felt so bad for my partner because I was like, this shit needs to get figured out and we need to stay up right now to get it fixed. So I saw that there was a little glitch with the app going white yesterday, and I was just like, oh my God. But support has been awesome. And if Jen, if you can't get in the app, email support. Or guys, the best way and what I recommend, because my app went out too. So what I did is I found my access link. Guys, all newbies and even veterans, star that welcome access email. Star it. Okay, so it shows up in your starred section. And then if that happens, you can just click on that link and re-download it to your Apple or to your home screen. Okay, so your app goes out, which developers are working on, so it shouldn't happen, or support is on top of it right now. Save the access link. Click the access link again, your email, and then save it against your home screen and delete the old application. That's the best way. I did that, and in a matter of 30 seconds, it was back up and running. I am so sorry for any of these bugs that keep happening, but trust me, just know, like I said, if you guys see it happening, what's going to make you laugh is you guys know it's happening and how I'm acting. just think, oh my God, Nikki's freaking out right now. Becky, I love all parts of this, but gotta say my mind game is strong. And I recently attended a women's business conference that I wouldn't have done a year ago. Oh my God, yes. It was awesome. The muscle definition I'm getting is just kick-ass icing on the cake. Thank you for all you've given me. Oh my gosh. Becky, you gave me chills. That is so amazing. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud that you are finding your confidence within yourself by just taking action and doing it. Keep it up, babe. You are an inspiration to me. You're an inspiration to everybody else. All right, thank you. Thank you so much for these calls. They mean so much. I love all of you guys. Tammy, blueprint rocks. Yes. What's the difference in the blueprint? Guys, you want to take it away? I explain this all the time. Anybody want to take it away who's inside the blueprint and share your feedback on what's the difference between the revolution and the blueprint? Sheila, when the app is wacky, I can almost always still access by just going to my Safari bookmark. Yeah, or do that, or bookmark. Yeah, bookmark the application too as well. Christina, I had to uninstall the WB app and I found my original link in the website, in the WB site, but it's asking for an email and password. It only happens on my phone, but I can get it on my computer. So Christine, that you might be trying to access my VIP application because that's the only application that you need to get a password. And if it's asking you to verify it with your trainer, that's definitely the VIP application. So check back or email support, or if you can find your important access information email when you first join WarriorBabe, your unique access link should be inside that app for the WarriorBabe Revolution app. Brooke, more amazing info, much more details and modules and blueprint. Join, it's absolutely life-changing. So what I like to say is that the Revolution is what you guys are in right now is an amazing program. And please listen to me when I say you will get amazing results here inside the Revolution. And I recommend it to people that are just diving in and getting used to macros and want to learn what macros are and implementing the macro lifestyle and having the workouts and everything like that. It's like more of a do it for you or done for you. And then plus these calls in the community is amazing. The blueprint is more in depth. It's macros everything. It's like people who are ready to commit to the macro lifestyle and want to dive all in and learn everything possible that goes on in this lifestyle. Plus, I talk about like hormones and handling with thyroid or cortisol or like that type of thing, talking about hormones and your period, if you guys still get your period, or menopause too as well. So I talk more in depth in the program about it. Plus, I get to talk to Brooke. Right? I talk to Brooke one-on-one. I get to talk to you guys instead of being here behind a computer and I'm just reading your comments. I actually get to physically like unmute you in the system process that we use for the blueprint Q&As and actually talk to you back and forth. So like if you have a question, like I'm able to talk to you and talk through your situation and give you the recommendations that I would do for you if I was your one-on-one coach. So that's a big aspect of the blueprint. Next level info in the blueprint. Wow, how much more is the blueprint? So if you guys are interested in going up to the blueprint, I'm going to put the link here. And you guys can schedule a time with Raven is currently taking calls to talk about the application process, because the application process right now only for the blueprint, because I want people inside of the blueprint that are going to do the work, okay? Because it's obviously a step up. Becky, blueprint goes deeper into the info you get started with in Revolution Plus allows you 2 calls a week where you can directly ask Nikki what you need about your journey. It's worth it. I waited to journey until I felt comfortable with macros and workouts and was glad I did. Nice. Awesome, guys. Kansas, I don't have incline on treadmill. I've been doing interval runs instead. Is this comparable to walking on an incline? Yeah, absolutely, babe. You can totally do the intervals. Hey, I'm all caught up. How about that? All right, that link is working. That is the right link. It takes you right to the blueprint page. If you want to read more about the blueprint, and then if you decide you want to apply for it, you can by scheduling a time and filling out an application and scheduling a time with Raven. All right, guys, I'm not getting any more questions. I think we're dying down here. So I'm probably gonna tune out in the next couple of minutes. I'm a total newbie, only 3 days in, but totally loving the workouts. Nice, babe. Welcome, Bethany. Good. I hope that the workouts are kicking your ass, and I hope they're like workouts you've never done before, because that's how I felt when I first started doing these workouts. I was like, well, damn, I never was working out right. Misty, how big of an impact does menopause have on losing inches? Oh, that is such a good question. And I don't know if any of my babes are on here. If anybody is on here who is having success inside of going through menopause, yeah, you guys like, oh, it's because I just mentioned it inside of how I talk about the blueprint. But hey, there's still success, and y'all can still have success. If you've gone through menopause, if you're going through menopause, I have a 64-year-old who is absolutely killing it inside of my VIP program, who lost like 8 pounds in a matter of like 6 weeks. So you totally can. And it's totally possible. If anything, like, you guys just implement the macros and the workouts, and the macros are going to help you with eating what you should be eating for your body. And then the workouts are going to help increase your bone density. Mandy, I'm trying to meet the macros to a T, but for example, when over on fats today, does it just take time to get them perfect? So, okay, it doesn't need to be zeros across the board, Mandy. No zeros across the board. Wow, that would be fucking impressive. You guys can have yours. Look, I'll show you mine. You guys can have it plus minus. So see how I'm 5, plus -1 and 0? You can be plus or minus 5, plus or minus 5 in each category. Don't drive yourself nuts trying to get it like 0, 0, 0. Oh, and your calories, don't worry about your calories. You're going to be over under in calories. All that matters is the macros. All that matters is the plus or minus 5. Okay, here's another one. Plus or minus 5. This was yesterday. Plus or minus 5. Plus or minus 5. Let's go back to Sunday. Plus or minus 5. Okay, that's all that matters. I'm trying to, okay, I just read that one. Yes, macros. I have noticed a big impact on my energy, even with menopause. Yes. Me, went through menopause and lost over 50 pounds. Narcissa is killing it. Killing it. Nilda, I don't know if Nilda, I would think Nilda, I don't know, I could be completely wrong, I'm not going to assume that. But another one of the babes who's absolutely crushing it, I think she's a little bit older too as well. Menopause, honestly, is an excuse. Y'all can do it. It's just about getting in the groove of making it work and getting past excuses and just taking action. Age is an excuse. Menopause is an excuse. Being too busy is an excuse. Stop letting that shit get in your way. All right, guys, I'm going to tune out for our Q&A tonight, even though I don't want to. But I will be here for our rally call on, it will be me this time. Luke got to take over. And I'm sorry, guys, the last rally call didn't get recorded. He forgot to press record. So I will be on for a rally call on Saturday. Let me know. I'll have Kate actually make a post. Hey, Kate, make a post. What does everybody here want to hear me talk about? And I will talk about whatever you guys want to hear me talk about on Saturday. Tamika, I've lost 100 pounds in 14 months. I joined WarriorBabe. Take me to that next level. Yes, get it, girl. That's amazing. That's amazing. We're going to have like clubs. I think we should have clubs of how much weight everybody lost, or no, not even weight, how much inches everybody lost, or how much body fat everybody lost. We should have clubs for that. Linda, I've never heard of HIST. Can you talk about what it is and how it differs from regular training? Could not find it on Google either. Nice. So HIST is high intensity strength training. It is what the whole definition or the whole word out is high intensity strength training. So basically it's keeping your heart rate elevated the entire time while you're decreasing body fat, working the specific muscle that you are working. High intensity strength training. Oh, good, good. I didn't get to listen to it, but I'm glad he did good. Mindset prep for long-term fast. Okay, I can talk about that, but really it's mind over matter. Honestly, it's mind over fucking matter. Your mind's gonna go nuts the entire time that you are on a long-term fast. And it's actually enlightening to have it go nuts, and then you would pretty much ignore it. But that's a good topic. All right, guys, I love you all. Have an amazing rest of your night. It's still Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, show up. Show up for yourselves. Be on the rally call 5 minutes early. Set your alarms right now. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Remind me for the rally call on Saturday at 10:55.
Okay, your reminder is set for Saturday at 10:55.
Hey, it's as easy as that, guys. And yes, my guy is Australian. So set your alarms right now, okay? And be there on Saturday. Don't miss out on it. And I'll see you guys there. Bye, everyone.